There's a downward trend on Wall Street few are talking about.
Traders are being given pink slips as the New York Stock Exchange rides the wave of the future and goes electronic. Linda Vaccaro takes a look at the shrinking floor.
The main floor of the New York Stock Exchange goes back to 1903. As trading volume increased, adjoining rooms were added. There were 5 trading rooms by the year 2000. But since February, the floor has been shrinking. One room is already closed, and hundreds of floor traders are losing their jobs. Why? Because 85% of trades are now made electronically.
B, what do you got in the B here?
Jim McGuire has been in the business for 58 years. He's what's known as a specialist trader. Among the stocks he personally handles, Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway.
When I'm speaking for me, I'm speaking for our firm, and I think for every firm on the floor. It's a disaster.
David Miranda's floor badge number was 2630. He now keeps it as a memento after being laid off 5 months ago.
I think it's an inevitable evolution, but I don't know if it's always best. Speed is not always the best thing.
Most of the world's major exchanges, including the NASDAQ here in New York and the London Stock Exchange, are already fully automated. So what about speculation that the floor here of the New York Stock Exchange will shut down?
These days, the floor is a lot quieter after the NYSE merged in April with Euronext, which operates major European exchanges electronically. But President and Co-Chief Operating Officer Duncan Niederauer says the New York floor won't be silenced, at least not yet.
I would say by the first of the year 2008, I think you'll see everybody consolidated into the main room right below where we're standing and the garage.
E-traders, handheld devices for placing orders, are everywhere. But brokers like Doreen Mogavero believe there is still room for human intervention.
People don't give me orders because I'm fast. They give me orders because of my sense of market timing and judgment.
It's the velocity of change that's really got everybody, I think, a little anxious. And the specialists are working very closely with me to try to figure out how their role has to change.
But many specialists are moving on. David Miranda is now with a company called Strategic Stock Surveillance.
I've been lucky. I was able to transition and land somewhere else in the business.
Others with a lifetime career on the floor, like Jim McGuire, hang on, even though commissions have diminished substantially.
The money has gone from the floor to the upstairs.
Not so much going upstairs, it's just a change in the market model.
So how long will a smaller floor stay alive? Niederauer remembers a conversation with Euronext officials.
They said if they had it to do over again, they wouldn't have been so quick to go all electronic all the time. So it's interesting. So my money's on the floor being here a lot longer than we all think it's going to be.
McGuire vows to hang on.
How long are you going to keep doing this?
Oh, until the Holy Spirit says get out of here.
Niederauer says the exchange is trying to figure out the proper balance between trades made by humans and those by computer. He says that's still a work in progress. Linda Vaccaro, News Channel 4.